For those of you who missed the first episode, let me just give you a brief summary of what happened. If memory serves me well, because if I remember correctly, I think my game just broke. If I remember correctly, we're back. Are you ready to make more money with me today? Okay, we are now life 2. That is how far we've gotten. Today, let's make it to life 300,000. So in order to accomplish that really realistic goal, we need to get some money. And that's about it. Alright, so I am going to do what I did last time, except I should be able to do it faster, because I now can do it faster. Because I have a frozen justice, of course. Alright, gold dropper. Do I have enough war for it? No, I don't. Okay. So, cell furnace I have to buy. Alright, that bankrupted me, so I'm not going to be able to get it for a minute. Okay. How good are these things? Let's see. Can I money off of these? Yep, if I had this one correctly placed. By the way, why is there still the Halloween stuff playing? Last time I checked, it's the middle of November. Alright, there we go. So basically, this entire strategy is going to be the exact same, except when we actually get to the part that involves my reborn furnace. Okay, 950,000. Sell incinerator. Bought. Now we money for a second. Remote diamond mine. Now we actually money. Now we added a couple more of them. So now we're just going to do this for a little bit longer. Needless to say, I think we might reborn slightly quicker this time. Okay, we have enough for the way up high upgrader, but this is not where our journey ends. I think I'm going to go a little bit longer and possibly get 2 of them, so this process of actually getting the money we need is, let's just say, slightly quicker. Alright, 20 billion. That's enough button clicking. So my strategy this time is going to be to run it through a teleporter, because that would make it hit the upgrader faster. I'm going to buy 30 of these, as per usual. Or 31, just to make it go by faster. Alright, time for the fun part. I'm going to just throw a bunch of these. Alright, I'm going to use emerald mines this time, because they're a little bit better in value. Just going to run it through a generic ramp and stuff like that. Alright, there go all the wonderful ores. They're doing their thing now. Alright, time to build the actual setup afterwards. Just a bunch of military garbage conveyors. Yeah, that should be good. I'm just gonna... There we go. That's the setup. Enjoy. Get the portable flamethrower, because that's the only thing that'll make this frozen justice worth a damn. How many ores do we got? I'm gonna let it run until we actually have quite a few. Probably about 100, I'd say. After that, we'll get our standard issued edition portable ore advancers. Alright, I'm going to stop at 150 ores before my computer decides to go AFK forever. Oh yeah, I used these last time. I probably want to include those again. Alright, let's see how much we get from this. Alright, so we got a little bit of money. But I think we can do a little bit better, since we have enough money for the advanced ore scanner now. In fact, I'm not convinced we could just use the Freon Blast upgraders and make a setup out of those real quick. So what I'm going to do is buy some of these and do the exact same looping that I just did, but in this case, just with the Freon Blast upgraders. And I could make a setup out of these, but I just don't want to do that yet. Okay, so what we're going to do is buy that. Replace this with a pink teleporter. And you go on ahead and do that for a while. So basically, as soon as this is worth enough, I am just going to put a second teleporter back to this line. And then we'll run it through again. Except I don't think these will work this time with ores that valuable. But I guess it won't hurt to find out. Just in case, though, I will only let a few go. It'll probably beep. No? Alright, I guess it's accepted. Alright, and I'm getting a little bit more money from this, so this is good news. I could run some ore cannons and get extra money, but I'm just kind of too lazy to do that. Okay, and finally, before I build the final setup, I'm going to run a Schrodinger. That didn't give me as much as I thought it would, so I guess I'll just let them all go now. I'm hoping to get another Schrodinger out of this before I get rid of all of the ores. But you know, if that doesn't happen, it is what it is. Oh, they're beeping this time. Oh well, I got what I wanted. Have the rest of them go through now without interruption. You just have to make it there. Here, I'll even get rid of that one so they all go through. Alright, so now we'll make a quick setup, like per usual, with what we got here. Alright, time to buy 800 trillion thousand Freon Blast upgraders. There we go, that works. No, actually no it doesn't, I need a lot more than that. Alright, so I'm going to do a very different and strange design, just because I'm bored and I want to see this last a little longer. Now this might look really strange at first, but trust me, it will be comical. You will love it. So this will be all where the ores are traveling to and from. There will be Schrodingers here. I showed off this masterful design before, for no other reason than boredom. So we're going to use it again. Alright, and here's where the actual setup begins. It's going to be the same as always. Alright, we have our new completed setup. And as you can see, everything is working smoothly down here. I'm already getting a slight amount of money. And that money is about to be a lot money. So let's go ahead and get the Schrodingers going. But before we do that, let's build the giant rock shrine. Let's get our autumn trees. Let's get our potted plants. And let's get our normal trees. Because you have to power up the giant rock in order to achieve its maximum potential. There we go. That's a powered up giant rock if I've ever seen it. So we're gonna buy some Schrodingers. Just a couple. Well, unfortunately, that's actually not a lot of Schrodingers. But it should still be enough in order to achieve the job I'm looking for. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my flaming ore scanners ready, because I'll probably be needing them soon. Alright, so ideally, I'm looking for an ore that's worth more than $1 million. A sparkling ore worth $2. Alright. Alright, so this is the first ore that's actually worth a few dollars that I've gotten. And as you can see, it helped a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of my upgraders. Alright, setup's complete. Ready to rebirth. Give me my money. I don't know if that'll be enough, but it'll probably be close. Close. I'm sorry. Sup, I'm back. So my PC crashed just out of nowhere abruptly after I got this ore that was worth about 6 quintillion. So yeah, I guess that this setup was so powerful that my computer just could not handle it and it combusted. So we're back now and we're hoping to get the rest of this money that we need. Alright, so there's really nothing left to do except rebirth, and we have to get an ore that's roughly worth that amount to rebirth. However, it didn't quite give us enough, which is slightly irritating. Like, come on, it's 2022 and you're not going to give me an ore worth enough? Oh, that ore died. Alright, let me fix that. There you go. You're not going to do that again. Oh, there we go. That ore will probably do it, but I'm going to see if I could have rebirthed off of my daily gift. Oh yeah, I could have. How much is that going to be worth? Alright, cool. Well, I got enough now. How much is that worth? Oh, I thought that said 800 quadrillion. I was about to die. Alright. So what am I hoping? I'm hoping for an item that makes getting to this part of the game a lot faster. Because as good as the Frozen Justice is for the second half of the setups, I can't use it for cell furnaces. So if I could get a Nature's Grip, that would be slightly good. I also just realized I actually need 50 quadrillion rebirth. Forgot about that. For some strange reason, I thought it was 25 quadrillion again. Or quintillion, not quadrillion. So I have to actually wait slightly longer. Or perhaps not, because that might do it right there. Alright. Give me something good. Well, that's That actually kind of works, actually. Alright, so what I'm going to do is simply put a couple iron mines down and use my brand new, beautiful setup real quick. Are you ready for this? It's done. Complete. Oh, I have it going the wrong way. Alright, wow, that worked a lot more than I thought it would. Alright. Give me the money. That's not terrible. Although it's not practical, so I'm not going to be using it. Alright, one line. And now we have slightly more than one line. So once again, we're going to do this until we get to the 18 billion mark. And then we're going to do the exact same thing that we just did. Except it's going to be, what, 4, 5 times faster? I forget how much that birthday upgrader does. Money achieved. Setup time. Alright, here's version 2 of the setup. How does it look this time? Probably just slightly better than last time. Are you ready for a few dollars? Alright, let's see what we get. Enough to do anything I want for the second part of the setup, hopefully. Yeah, that works. Let those loop again, and I'm going to build a different setup now because these upgraders are now obsolete. Now, if all goes well, this should give me at least a few dollars. Yeah, it did. It just didn't want to, for some reason. Give me a few more dollars. And don't freeze on the furnace this time. It's freezing on the furnace again. Come on. Come on, you can do better. Alright. I guess I can also do better. I'm going to do what I call a why do I need to build a setup when I can just reborn right now move. Unfortunately, that's not going to work, but wouldn't it be awesome? See, I get a few dollars. So what we're going to do is turn this around and once again run it all through the line. This time guaranteeing as many ores as possible hit the advanced ore scanners. And then running it through the typical line. Although there's a little chance that any of these ores actually survive. But might as well find out if any do. No. That's too bad. I think I'm just going to have to run this through all the way now. No. Too many Schrodingers. Sad time we live in. I actually need to make a setup. I feel like maybe I could do that with a couple more reborns. Those few Fire Blast upgraders at the start really saved me from having to make a 4th line, which is wonderful because I wasn't going to anyway. So I can just immediately go straight to all of the Schrodingers I'm going to be using. I don't know if 4 orbitals still work, but just in case, I will actually place a 4th one. Place. Alright, I'm good. I win. Alright, give me money. Now. Setup, give me money. About damn time. That was 5 seconds. Should have been 3. Alright, let me reborn. Thanks. Alright, give me something good. Oh! Alright, that's not bad. This thing's actually good now. Alright, let's see what I can do. Astral Predictor, birthday cake, or is that what it's called? No, it's the banana split. I keep calling it the birthday cake. Might as well be. Alright. Iron mine, yep. Place. Oh yeah, I forgot. The Astral Predictor doesn't work that fast. Alright, I'm gonna get one more reborn in before I end this. Just one more, Dad. Just one more before I go to bed. I know this isn't exactly the most exciting gameplay you've ever seen in your life. Probably only 2nd place, but you're going to have to bear with me as we go through these early lives. Trust me, this boring first process will be over as soon as we get a reborn that actually benefits us in the early game. In other words, quite literally only the massive diamond mine or the nature's grip, ironically, I think. This time I'm going to use an ore tracker just because I'm curious how much the ores will be worth. I'll go with 6 emerald mines, ore tracker. I don't even think I've bought the ramp yet. Alright, I got 200 ores going this time. That should be a few, right? I still don't have legs. I think my ores will be worth too much for these radioactive refiners to actually work, but I'll just shoehorn them in anyway. Alright, all the ores are worth $1 billion. Alright, go. That's all I need. Alright, money me up. Oh no, they all worked. However, they definitely won't work for the second round. Oh, the money will be flowing in droves. I might even be able to get orbitals this time. I might even be able to... Reborn? Okay. Briefly have that there. For the briefest of moments. Have these ores go through and give me a few dollars. Have every single ore hit that juicy scanner, and then the ores will refuse to work. There we go. Have a lot more ores go through this time since I have Schrodinger's. Alright. Wow. 292 quadrillion, huh? Realistically speaking, this is all I can really do from here. Like, this is it. So, like, if I can't reborn with this, then it's whatever. I'll just build a really quick setup. We're starting to get to that point, though, where we might start being able to. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Alright, well, the good thing about this is that this will be a very, very fast second half. Because now we can use these. And these are quite a bit better. And just like that, the ores are worth their potential. I'm going to use an absolutely ludicrous amount of Schrodinger's, and we'll see where that gets me. This will give me the true Miner's Haven experience. Having an ore come through your setup once every lifetime was the pinnacle OG Miner's Haven experience. Well, we got an ore worth 2.1 coming through. That's a good start. That's promising. I don't have a lot of time to make decorations for this giant rock, so I'm just going to put a bunch of guns around it and call it good. Astral Predictor is going to go in the very front. Holy shit. Do I even have to build a setup? Well, I was in the middle of building my setup, and then that ore came through, so... Well, how disappointing. The giant rock was too potent this time. That's what it was gonna be. That and the replicator, but I really didn't think I was gonna do it. But yeah, now the setup's complete. Alright, now I'm gonna reborn. I hit Genesis! What is the pumpkin hut? I don't remember this. Pumpkins are often associated with the horsemen of the apocalypse. I remember when you hit life 5, it used to say Blockade Burn has achieved Genesis or something like that. I guess they thought that was too edgelordy, and now it's gone. What a shame. It's just another 4 times upgrader. So this is a stranger looking quantum ore cleaner if I've ever seen it. So we're gonna do the classic run through the setup real quick and see where we are at currently. It's not too bad. And by not too bad, I actually mean like that's actually an insane amount. In fact, I might be able to just use this. Let me use silver mines, because I remember those being quite fast. Hey man, consider the setup complete. Why would I need anything else? Alright, so I'm finally starting to get to the point where my collection of multipliers is starting to really accumulate and show me some promising results. So with that being said, I will save the enjoying and fun fast reborns for episode 3. I hope you enjoyed this wonderful eye-opening experience of money. So we got an Astral Predictor, a Banana Split Upgrader, and a Pumpkin Hut added to our inventory on this episode. We are life 5. We have surely many things to come. I didn't quite hit my expectation of life 300,000 today, but life 5 is close enough. So that's just what we're gonna roll with. So with that being said, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in 17 weeks for the next episode of Miner's Haven 2022 edition. Cue the dramatic exit. What the hell was that? Cue the dramatic exit. Like I said, cue the dramatic exit. What is wrong with this cannon? Send me into the ocean, thanks. That's what I was going to do. I don't know why it took 78 attempts. Alright, I'm done with this video. Goodbye.
Ooga booga booga! Happy Halloween in the middle of November.